Ducks. Ducks are a type of bird belonging to the Anatidae family, which also includes swans and geese. They are found in both freshwater and saltwater habitats around the world, except for Antarctica. Ducks are known for their webbed feet, which make them excellent swimmers, and their broad bills, which are adapted for foraging and filtering food from the water. Here are some key characteristics and facts about ducks. Species diversity. There are many species of ducks, including the mallard, wood duck, teal, canvasback, and many others. Different species vary in size, coloration, and behavior. Adaptations for swimming. Ducks have webbed feet that allow them to paddle through water with ease. Their feathers are waterproof due to a special gland that produces oil, which they spread over their feathers using their beaks to keep themselves buoyant and insulated. Feeding habits. Ducks are omnivorous, meaning they eat a variety of food including insects, small fish, aquatic plants, seeds, and grains. Some ducks, like the dabbling ducks, feed by tipping their heads underwater, while diving ducks can fully submerge themselves to catch prey. Migration. Many duck species are migratory, traveling long distances between their breeding grounds and wintering areas. They often form large flocks during migration for increased safety and easier foraging opportunities. Breeding and nesting. Ducks typically form monogamous pairs during the breeding season, although some species may engage in polygamy. Females lay their eggs in nests, which are often built in vegetation near water bodies. The eggs hatch after an incubation period, and the female leads her ducklings to water shortly after. Social behavior. Ducks are generally social animals and can be found in groups called rafts or paddles. They communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations and body movements. Cultural significance. Ducks have been depicted in various cultures around the world and are often associated with water, fertility, and abundance. They are also popular game birds, hunted for sport and food in many regions. It's worth noting that while I can provide general information about ducks, specific questions about particular species or detailed behaviors might require more specialized knowledge or research. Duck's egg. Ducks, like many other birds, lay eggs as a means of reproduction. The eggs of ducks are commonly referred to as duck eggs. Duck eggs are usually larger than chicken eggs and have a slightly different appearance. They typically have a thicker shell and a stronger membrane inside. The color of duck eggs can vary depending on the breed of duck, but they are often off-white or pale greenish-blue. Duck eggs, like chicken eggs, contain a yolk and albumin, egg white. They are rich in nutrients and are a good source of protein, vitamins, and minerals. In terms of culinary use, duck eggs can be cooked and consumed in similar ways to chicken eggs. They can be boiled, fried, scrambled, or used in baking. Some people prefer the taste of duck eggs, finding them richer and creamier compared to chicken eggs. However, it's worth noting that duck eggs have a higher fat content than chicken eggs. It's important to mention that if you come across duck eggs in stores or markets, they are usually unfertilized eggs, meaning they have not been fertilized by a male duck and will not develop into ducklings if incubated. Duck's meat. Duck meat refers to the meat obtained from ducks, which is commonly consumed in various cuisines around the world. Duck meat is known for its distinct flavor, rich texture, and versatility in cooking. Here are some key points about duck meat. Flavor and texture. Duck meat has a unique flavor that is often described as rich, savory, and slightly gamey. The dark meat of ducks tends to be richer and more flavorful than the lighter breast meat. The texture of duck meat is tender and moist when cooked properly. Culinary uses. Duck meat can be prepared in a variety of ways, including roasting, grilling, pan-searing, and braising. It is commonly used in dishes such as roasted duck, duck confit, duck stir-fry, and duck breast with fruit sauces. The rendered fat from ducks, known as duck fat, is highly valued for cooking and adds a distinctive flavor to dishes. Nutritional profile: duck meat is a good source of protein and essential nutrients such as iron, zinc, and vitamin B. It also contains higher levels of fat compared to chicken or turkey, with a higher proportion of monounsaturated fats. Regional cuisine: duck is prominently featured in the cuisines of various countries. For example, Peking duck is a famous dish from Beijing, China, where the duck is roasted until the skin becomes crispy and served with pancakes, spring onions, and hoisin sauce. In France, duck confit is a traditional dish where duck legs are slow-cooked in their own fat and then seared for a crispy exterior. Availability: duck meat can typically be found in butcher shops, specialty meat stores, and some supermarkets. It is available in different cuts, such as whole ducks, breasts, legs, and ground duck meat. When cooking duck meat, it is important to handle it safely and ensure it is cooked to the appropriate internal temperature to eliminate any potential foodborne illnesses. The recommended internal temperature for cooked duck meat is 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius to ensure it is safe to eat. If you're planning to cook with duck meat and need specific recipes or cooking techniques, I can provide further assistance.